set up here. There we go. Okay. This thing is still gross. That works. Gonna be forever grease in there. Fun stuff. All right, so first up tonight is a hopefully a successful rebuild of the Mountain Blocks 17 MB17 numpad. I actually built this for my wife a while ago, and ended up getting her the KBD fans KBD pad. So it replaced this. So I've had this sitting for a while because the Pro Micro port broke on it. I think that's what spurred me to get her the KBD pad. So yeah, so we're gonna just rebuild the Pro Micro on this. That should not take long, hopefully. Get some stabilizers in there, and the Pro Micro itself. Turn on the soldering iron. Hopefully. Uh-oh. Hang tight. Well, that's not good. I don't have power. There we go. Got power now. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? They hanging out? Got my Braves in the background. Hopefully they can secure a World Series trip tonight. That'd be awesome. I know, I think it was Forte. Said he was a Dodgers. Said go Dodgers, I think. Yeah, Forte did. Nah, I'm good. Hello, Aristo. How are you? First time chat, huh? Welcome. Ping pong cans. I believe you and I probably worked together, didn't we? Maybe. Ping pong hands. Who could that be? I think we want to go this way with this. Oh, look, it still fits. Even with the desolder job. Nice. So this should be pretty straightforward. Hopefully. We're going to just put the Pro Micro on like so. This is hot swap, so we can put the switches in. I've got some KBD fans T1s set to the side for this, and then once this is built, we'll do the MB44. So this should be, like I said, this should be pretty easy and quick, which is nice. We'll go that way, maybe. No, I'm right. No, I do want to go this way. Hot damn. That's right. Okay. No fan tonight. I think that's what I decided. No solder fan, so we're gonna raw dog it. That's all right. There we go. And we want to get this one in. This one's going to be a pain. I can already tell. Yep. Oh, Darth, I didn't see yours. Sorry. Hey, bud. How are you? Hope you're having a okay night so far. Still early, right? Night is young. It's too high. Need to be able to have this hold. There we go. Just needed something to prop under that while I get this first 2 pins in. Good. That was still hot, FYI. Don't know if any of you knew that. There we go. Nice and straight. Move this to the side. I'm hanging in there. Still been struggling a little mentally, but that happens. It's bound to happen. But other than that, I'm good. I'm excited about this build tonight. Get my MB44, especially after building Dan's. So that'll be cool. And yeah, I've got a lot of other stuff coming up on the docket, which is great, including some good interviews. If you weren't on the last stream, we're going to interview Tiny Makes Things. We're going to interview Wallet Burner, which will be always a good one. I'll pick his brain. We're going to interview, hopefully, Evan at some point. I'm going to build the Coriander. I'm going to build the Phoenix. We're doing a prototype build next week from MK Ultra, which there may be a giveaway associated with that, so hope you can tune in for that. Oh, and then Mr. Young Zeus has a prototype that he is going to send me in the next couple weeks that I am very excited for. Looks awesome, and that will be a really, hopefully, a fun build. So there's a lot on the docket coming up, which is very exciting. There we go. Almost done here with the Pro Micro pens. Okay, good. I did do this right. I was concerned I didn't do that right, and I got very nervous there for a second. But I did get my desolder gun fixed, which is awesome. It is working correctly. Put this on. We'll probably have to program this later. I don't know where the firmware is for the numpad, which kind of sucks, but myself some nice high posts there to solder on. And then I can always clip them with the flush cutters. But let's get this bad boy going. I actually don't. This is Dan, right? This is Danimal? I don't. And the only reason I think I know it's you is because your name is like the COD one we used to play with. I don't, but I can do custom builds if you're looking for one. It depends what size and all that good stuff. But I am glad to see you made it, bud. Thank you. Thanks for joining for a little bit. My streams, as anybody will tell you, are usually pretty chill. I just build stuff, we hang out, we chat a little, we do some interviews here and there. yeah, man, if you want to hit me up, direct message, whatever you want to do, I'm happy to have a conversation with you and steer you in the right direction, help you out. That's exciting. I'd love to build you something, bud. Oop, got a little double jointed here. What happened here? Got too much solder there. You detective you. Yeah. I recognized Aristo. I figured it was either you or Lamb because you said ping pong hands. And I was like, I don't think Lamb has a Twitch account, but I figured Dan does. I'll come back to that in a minute. That thing is bothering me that it's double jointed basically. There we go. Come here. Almost got all that out of there. But yeah, man, just hit me up. You can text me, you can hit me on Instagram, whatever's easiest for you, bud, and I'll be happy to help you. That's exciting. I always like helping my friends. Plus, I haven't talked to you in a while, so it'd be good to catch up. See what you're up to. There we go. Got that finally. Come on. Focus. Focus. Yeah, sort of. It's there, though. It's working. We're good. Pro micro builds are not my favorite. But Dan, I hope you stick around for a little bit. In just a few minutes, I'll show you the new keyboard we're going to build here. As I said, I've already built one for another guy named Dan here in Atlanta recently, but mine finally arrived today, so we're going to build it. And I'm excited. It's a pretty color. It's green. And I'll show it off here in a little bit. Oh, I bet QMK configurator has the MB17. That would be my guess. Yep, it does. Sweet. And as long as I can get the basics down, we'll be good. All right, that's soldered. I do want to make sure that works. Oh yeah, unlike the Elite C, there's no reset button on these. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Oh, but it's here. Haha! I'm an idiot. I forgot we had a reset button soldered on here already, so we're good. Cool, that makes it easy. Let's do that. Let's just put the base firmware on here. Let's compile. Just that way we can, when we get the switches in there, we can make sure everything works, which will be good. And next up, we'll do some stabs. So I'll probably do the stab for the MB as well, the MB44. Yeah, we'll just need the 6.25U. Oh, I'm working on audit spreadsheets and having Tobes in the background with the chill music is awesome. You're like a new age Bob Ross. Thanks, bud. It's awesome. I said I do this weekly almost, so I appreciate you having me in the background. And I'm excited. I got new hardware, so I have new wireless headset, Arctis Pro wireless, so no wires yanking over here, which is great, and they sound awesome. They still sound good in Warzone too, which is nice. So. But yeah, just waiting for this to finish up. I'll look at your Insta for something similar to what I'm looking for. Okay, if you don't find it there, just hit me up if you need like a number pad or if you need something like that. I can always help you out. Like I said, I'm happy to help my friends and I enjoy doing that. So, all right, we need 1, 2, 3 stabilizers. Ugh. 3 bars. Sorry. I think I had taken these out of the MB17 previously. Yeah, these are the clip-in. I didn't care that they were clip-in. In fact, I think that was one of the bonus points for me. Clip in. Need one more clip in. Come here. That's a screw in. There's the clip in. Right. Now we need the. Alright, those are screw in, so I don't need those. So 1, 2, 3. I need 2 more of the sliders. Are all these not cut? No, some of them should be. I already did them. 1. That one's not cut. That one's not cut. One of these has to be cut, right? I had them in here previously. There we go. Oop. I just saw it. There you are. There we go. Alright, so we can do these stabs. Okay, we need to do the ones for the MB17. Which I don't have the pause. I may have to go get Band-Aid. I hate to say that I'm doing the Band-Aid mod, but it may have to happen tonight. We'll see. I may go without it. We'll see what happens. How frisky I'm feeling. Also, I'll need to find out if I need to put a, or if I should put a silent alpaca in the spacebar for the MB44, or should I just roll with the Kang buys? I'm not sure what I want to do yet, so. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, get the lube. The other lube, just lubing everything up. Just like I lubed up the, I spent part of the day today lubing up the Kang buys, so they're ready to go, which is great. Let's grab that paper towel. Here you are. 1. Dan, is work going well for you? I hope it is. I know you've switched jobs again, I think. And I see you with your lady friend too on Insta, so happy for you, bud. For those that are wondering, I'm being kind of half-assed with this part of the build. Oh, I need 6, don't I? I'm an idiot. Okay. Because again, I'm not going to use this very often, so. Can't survive with just 3 sliders. You need all of them. Where the, you know, I should just dump these. I don't know where the others went. That was so weird. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I need to cut 2 of them. These are cherry stabs, but they're cheap and they're what I have in the drawer, so I don't think this numpad needs Durox stabs, so it's fine. Put this aside for the moment. Grab all these. Besides Dan, semi-quiet group tonight. Kind of surprised. But like I said, hope you guys are doing all right on this Thursday evening. Boop. That's too much. Easy there, bud. Go. It puts the lube in the hole. She's a nerd gamer like me. I occasionally drop it to her that I have a friend who can build badass keyboards, and the occasion arises we're saving for a house, and she's excited to have her own gaming station. Dude, that's awesome. I am very, very happy for you. I genuinely mean it. That's legit. Glad you found the right person. Cybersecurity auditor, excuse me. That's cool. It's not something you hear of as a title every day, so that's pretty neat. And it's good that you're not everyone's little IT bitch. Uh-oh. 2-1 Dodger, or 2-1 Braves. Pollock just hit a homer. Ugh. Yuck. It's alright though. Still early. FYI, Dan, I'm still playing Warzone. So if you ever get the itch to come back, you can find me on there. Even with the hacking problem that's been so prevalent, it's still fun to me. I don't know why. I still enjoy it. I think because I recognize that hackers are just little kids that live in their parents' basements and they're losers. So it doesn't really bother me that much. I think I'm gonna get high off this rubbing alcohol on here. I did major Googling on switch types a while ago. Yeah, so there's a ton of switch options nowadays, which is kind of fun and kind of the hard part too, whittling down what you want. But yeah, what's your opinion on them when it comes to first-person shooters? So I actually stay away from Cherry, but that's because, you know, I'm deep in the hobby, and I think for first-person shooters, I don't think it matters. I think you can use tactile, you can use linears. I use linears for a lot. This is the linear keyboard. I've used tactiles though on occasion for gaming, so it depends on preference more than anything. If you've got one you like, I think there are better options than Cherry Reds, and they're cheaper. And like that's the thing. Like Cherry used the old school, everybody knows them type of switch, but nowadays there's so many options out there for good quality, cheaper switches, and yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with some brands like Gateron or Kale or hell, any of them really. Zycos. I don't want to set him on a path that's a super expensive Franken switch, just FYI. Or unless you mean those ones that are like the Zycos Arctic or whatever, that are like super tactile. Those awful ones. Yeah, I'm not trying to set him off on the wrong path. I want him on the right path. He's my boy. What's funny is he got me back into gaming really, and he was kind enough. I had a 1050 Ti I sold. He gave me his 1060 Super, I think. Is it a Super? Oh man, is it 3-1 Dodgers? 3-1 Dodgers. Ugh. It's not how this game's supposed to go. But he got me kind of back into it, which is awesome. So, big shout out to Dan. There we go. Got that one in there. Okay. Oh. Okay, those to the side. Get a little bit of the danger juice. 91% for sure. Yeah, I actually have a ton of GAT yellows. These are, sorry, in my elephant, I have Jaywick, yellow Jaywicks in there, and they're awesome. I love those. Alright, so this should slip in here. It'll probably rattle. I really don't care, and I seriously mean that, because like this is just going to sit on a shelf most likely for a while, and I can always come back to it. Yeah, most likely that's going to rattle, but whatever. What are you going to do? Anyway, okay. Come back to that one in a second. And we'll clip this in a second too. There's no rush to clipping it. At least in my opinion. Is that how you're gonna do me? Okay. So. Dodgers are hitting max around. Not fun. We're getting an elephant size 40 though. You mean one with big bezels? Sometime soon. I've got a project in the works. I'll leave it at that. There's definitely a project that is in the works, so don't worry. I've got people covered. I know that's been a something requested from a lot of people, because everybody knows how much I like the elephant too, so. Oh, this Franken T1 that I did with a GAT yellow housing. Alright, let's see if I can get these in. There we go. There's one. Let's get this guy in. Actually, let's put this one down here. Come on. There we go. I remember when I built this for my wife, trying to get the plate to set in while you get the switches in was a real pain in the ass, but this looks pretty reasonable again now that I'm redoing it. Chonkers are cute. Yeah, there is the Gravestone 40, I think, from Obabo. There's also what's the it's the YIU, I don't know how to say it, U40 that's out there too. That's a big bezel, but they're 12U, and I can't do 12U. I have to have a 12.5 or above, 12.75 really. I like them van layouts. There we go. Yeah, Cheddar. Yep. That's who. Thanks for the reminder there. There we go. some of these I can't put in because there's solder on the... I mean, not that I can't melt it off, but there's some excess solder on there. And I'm not planning on putting any keycaps on this right now because I don't really have a set that I want to dedicate the numpad part to unless I put like Nautilus on there. Oops, come on. So what's interesting about this MB17, I don't think that went in properly, is the guys who designed it are gone. I like tried to find the website again to look at like the build guide just to triple check, and they don't exist anymore. And that was just a year ago, so rather interesting that people can exit the hobby so fast. But thankful he at the time had a cheap numpad and was able to get it for my wife, so no complaints there. But dude stopped posting on Instagram, just stopped posting period, and like just disappeared off the face of the earth. Like, it sounds awful, but I hope nothing happened. I hope he's just decided to exit the hobby. Good, not too much solder there. Come on. These are Milmax sockets, in case anybody's wondering. They're not Kale sockets or anything like that. Oh, that's the wrong switch. Gateron yellow. That's that Franken Gateron yellow. There we go. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll load the firmware, make sure it works. Once it does, we'll move on to the MB44. Yeah, as far as 12.25, I think that requires like ISO, doesn't it? Or I can't remember what the sacrifice is if you need like regular size mods on the left. I think Rain's case designs are nice. I think the layout options are not for me though. I think he had that one where it was like the left side was full size mods and then the right side was standard, and that was like a no-go for me personally. But that's, again, I'm pretty picky when it comes to my boards and stuff, so you know, no harm, no foul, anything like that. Just I'm particular. All right, let's get QMK toolbox up. Handy dandy USB cable. One of the few mini USBs still out there. ATmega 32U4. Plug this bad boy in. Setting up Pro Micro. Let's oh, it didn't compile the weird. It didn't compile the firmware from Configurator. Y'all, when I tell you that this proto from Zeus that he showed me is going to be fire, I'm not kidding. It's going to be amazing, and I am super, super excited. Either Configurator's letting me down, or I wonder if I have it on the PC already. I might actually have it. Oh, hey, okay, good. It did compile. Oh, there's a VIA key map too. Good to know. Okay, so let's download the firmware. Let's downloaded. Let's go to Toolbox. I know you guys can't see this, sorry. It's a 32 U4. Open. Mountain blocks. Auto flash. Cool. Setting up MB17. That was easy. I figured that would be easy tonight. We'll just knock this one out. I'll probably... let me just triple check it. Keyboard tester, launch. 4 might not be in there properly. It doesn't look like it is. Okay, what's up? Ugh. Yep, I was right. No biggie. Straighten that pin out a little bit. There we go. Much better. Okay. Yeah, works now. Alright, so just gently pull that out. I will put some hot glue on that USB connector because that's the whole reason I had to redo it anyway, is because it failed. But we should be good there. Let's screw it back together and we'll be done with that, and then we can move on to the fun part. The part everybody wants to actually see. Click and more. Okay, here we go. Cheap, easy numpad. Like I said, I hope this dude's still around somewhere because this was such a great deal. I think it was like, it was like 35 or 40 bucks out the door for all the hardware. You just need to provide switches and keycaps. It came with stabs. Like, this was a good deal. So I hope this dude's around somewhere. Hope he's doing all right. But yeah, let's move on to the main attraction, the one that I'm super excited to show. Yeah. Turn off the iron for a few. So if you were here for my previous MB44 stream, and you know what it looks like, which is always fun, but this color is super nice, and big shout out to Melon Bread for creating such a cool board. Super excited to build this. Like I said, I built the one for Dan, Big Dan, earlier, but I've been looking forward to mine. This green, the direct light is hard to see. It's a little darker in person. Sorry, my direct light on this desk is a little harsh, but it's a very nice green. And like I said, it just comes out a little light on camera. But overall, yeah, excited to build this. Like I said, we're gonna do the foam. We're gonna do the plate foam. We're gonna go big space tonight. Not split space, and I've already tested the PCB, so I know the PCB works, which is great. And I think we're gonna go with the Kang buys. I'll need to see what people think. Should I put a silent linear in the space bar or not? Part of me says no, part of me says just roll with the long pole Kang buys. They should be a little loud, very clacky, but yeah, we'll see how this rolls and we'll go from there. But time to do the stabs. So let's put the case to the side for just a few. I need to put the these stabilizers going. Quickly lube. Tried and true 205 grade 0 on the inside of the housing. Light layer, nothing crazy. I always go a little heavier than like I would on a switch on these, but that's me personally. Everybody's got their own method. Mine don't rattle. I usually have very little rattle. I usually don't have to retune the stab, so it's always nice. Yeah, we'll do those in a minute. Let's get the dielectric grease going. Boop. I'm so glad I only have to do one stabilizer, honestly. I hate doing multiple personally, but that's just me. It's a little much. There we go. Get some grease in the hole. Do the dirty thing. Okay. Same thing with this one. And then when I'm not half-assing this, what I like to do is take a little bit and use the brush. Just brush it down the wire. Get a nice little thick layer, nothing too crazy. But get that going same direction. Gets it right in that corner, which is nice. Gets it nice and even. And then when we put the... I didn't want to touch that. It's alright. But now when we put the housing in... There we go. Nice. Easy, easy. Use a little bit of that rubbing alcohol, but that's fine. And then same thing over here. Oop, a little much. Just get the grease going. There. Put this in the housing. Put this in the hole. Don't fight me. There we go. Nice. Done with that part. Let's set this aside for now. You guys are nice and quiet tonight. Too much grease on me. Wipe off the brush. That away for now. I don't need to lube anything else. Finish cleaning that in a second. Let's put the stabilizer in the correct spot. Alright. Should be there. like I said, not doing the Band-Aid. Don't have the stabilizer pads either. So I'm just gonna roll with this natural on the PCB, but I think we should be okay. I don't think there's gonna be any issues or anything like that. I don't think it should sound bad. I think the sounds of the switch are gonna drown it out anyway. It won't rattle, but I'm not too concerned with the bottoming out, honestly. Okay, that one's in, easy. So in case anybody's curious, I think I said at the beginning, MK Ultra is going to send me a proto. Hey, Finite, how are you? That I'm actually really excited about. MK Ultra is sending me a board run to build on stream. And I think we're going to give it away. I think we're going to give away the board run to a subscriber. So I won't beg for them. I'm not going to ask you guys to subscribe just for that, but just FYI, I think we're going to be giving away a keyboard to a subscriber next week. So just be prepared, be aware. It should be a lot of fun. It should be a fun build. MK says he is sending me everything I need. So I'm a little nervous, but we'll see what he sends. It should be fun. All right, so got the stab in there. Turn the soldering iron back on. All right, and I've got some Kang buys tonight. That's what we're gonna build with, as I said. Still solder left over from that adventure with the rebuild of Dan's board last time. Finite, how you doing, man? Good to see you here. Nice long pole in here, so these should sound interesting. They should have a very nice clack to them. I'm pretty interested to see how that goes. And if I remember correctly, last time I had to cut the foam because it wasn't cut for the stabs, so I'll probably just cut it here and here. That's fine. Pretty good. Hyped to see you using KTTs. Yeah, I like them. You know, I've always said I like the strawberries, and I have not given the Kang buys a fair shot or shake yet, so lubed them up today. If I hate them, desolder them later, no big deal. But yeah, it should be good. There we go. I love this plate, by the way. I know we showed it off on the last build stream, but this black and white is just good looking, and then the little melons, turtles here. It's always fun. Come on, focus. I swear I'm going to upgrade on this camera in the near future. I feel like I have to, or I'm going to lose my mind. Oh yeah, these don't have pins, so I'm probably going to have to solder them as I go to at least hold them in. Oh boy. Yeah, it's going to be tight. It's okay though. Nothing's really holding that in, so there we go. Maybe they kind of hold themselves in a little. No, not really. Okay, I got excited prematurely. Premature excitement. Oh, this one's got a weirdly bent pin. There we go. It was bent like this way. Yeah, we're gonna get the corners in first and get them settled, and then we'll go from there. There we go. One pin, 2 pins. Nice. There we go. Do it on this side. goal is not to burn myself tonight, since I seem to always have a habit of doing that. There we go. Like I said, I like to get the corners in and then work from there. These are actually kind of hard to navigate because of the way the pen is, but that's fine. Thought I was going to do rotary, and then I changed my mind. I think I'm going to save the rotary and do it on Zeus's board. I don't know if he's told anybody about that board yet, so I'm just not saying a whole lot about it. But it's very exciting. And I think he might join the stream later tonight if he's not already here, so that's cool. All right. Yeah, I think with the foam, these are going to sound really, really good. Come on. Don't want any residue. I'm going to be picky about this tonight. There we go. Nice and clean. Keep that handy. Hoping a few others join here tonight and can make it in time. I try and do a little later in the evening. I can't do it during the day because of work and stuff, but try and do a little later so that people on the West Coast can join. But I also recognize that it's 5:30 in the afternoon. It's 6:30 almost now, but got a lot of people who come and watch, which is always fun. And those guys from the EU that hang out is always appreciated when they come and hang out. It's always exciting and fun. I am very excited. I didn't even try these switches in like a hot swap board. I have a couple I should have, and I did not try them, so. There's Zeus. My Twitch username is different than my Discord name. Well, I figured that MF Zeus, I figured that would be you. I wasn't 100%. But thanks for showing up, bud. I don't know what you've said about your board, so I'm just keeping it quiet, but I'm very excited to build it. Not rushing you by any means, because I know you're still waiting on some other things, but I'll be very excited to show that board off, and we got to build the hype for it. We got to have a lot of people watch that, because it's going to be a cool build stream. So, hell, I'll probably bring you in on my Discord channel. It's because you're a lurker. Okay, well, I think people are going to be super impressed. I'm probably going to have you jump in my Discord when we build it. You'll hop in voice. I won't put you on camera, because we'll have to be able to show all this, but definitely want to have you in while I'm building, so we can talk about it, talk about the process, all that fun stuff. If you're up for it, I'm not gonna put you on the spot unless you don't want to, or unless you want to, I should say. But it would be cool to have you in here, just because I hope to get the reputation for interviews and hope to get some people in early, so that when I blow up and I become super uber famous, that you guys are all part of that OG club. I think I just scratched my lilac. Oh no! And awesome, Zeus. I'm glad you'd be down for that. Like I said, I want to talk through the board with you. Like I said, I'm excited, so yeah. Gotta say, these switches look good. I was not big on them at first, but the milky bottom, white stem, clear top is just a nice color. We need big 40% streamers. Well, hopefully I can fill that niche, man. And I hope to see some others start getting it too. Dodgers aren't playing around tonight. Jesus. I hate the Dodgers. I hate them so much. Like I said, sorry, I'm slightly distracted. If the Braves win, if you're not a sports ball person. The Braves win, they go to the World Series. If they lose, we gotta wait till Saturday for Game 6 back here in Atlanta. But I'd rather them just close it out tonight if they can. Alright, I gotta remember on the pens, I gotta remember which that bottom row for the 6.25 looks like. 111. Okay, just like the ocean. Just like this, 111 right across. Except there's no additional 1U here. So, and Dodgers score again. Damn. I hate their fans, I think, more than anything. I don't hate the team, I just hate their fans. I know that sounds petty, but it's true. I forgot he put the numbers. There we go, 6.25. That was really smart. And then all these fingerprints, they're all gonna go bye-bye. I'm gonna take some rubbing alcohol once I'm done soldering. I'm gonna clean up the back of this. But that looks nice. All that white looks good with the outline. You don't hate Max, you just hate his fans. Who are you a fan of, Finite? I'd be curious to see who you like. It's gonna tell me a lot about you, I think. Personally. Because I love F1. I'm a huge F1 fan. Have been for a long time. Used to watch back in like 2000. Speed Channel. Hamilton and Russell. Alright. I respect that. I'm a huge Hamilton fan, so... I mean, I know people get tired of him winning, but honestly, he's like the GOAT when you think about it. Like, literally the GOAT. I don't care if it's, like, he's had some bad cars and still made the best out of them. That's the way I look at him, at least. And he's changed a lot over the years, too. Like, he used to be an a-hole. And I think he's kind of humbled down a little bit, which has made him much more likable for me. Plus him doing the, I'm dating myself a little bit, the trading paint with Tony Stewart back in the day at Watkins Glen. That was so cool. Tony didn't do so bad in the F1 car, too. I really want the Braves to win tonight. I really don't want to have them come back. Plus all the memes about 3-1 and blowing the lead last year. I really don't want to deal with that again. Being an Atlanta sports fan is hard. Just FYI. It's very hard. Like, we set ourselves up for disappointment, and yet we're still, like... I don't know, the joke is a lot of people are dead inside when it comes to Atlanta sports, and I feel bad, but I understand it. Hot enough. What happened there? There we go. So Finite, did you get just the lilac or did you get a second one too? Green and lilac. Nice. Yeah, I really like this green. I'm super pleased with it. And like I said, I'm going to go a dark key set on it. I'm going to go Neon Nights. I think that'll actually look good and help the colors of Neon Nights pop out a little bit. But if not, not, we can always throw white on black. Or, I mean, black on white, excuse me. We can throw paperwork on it, which, like I said, I think paperwork's cheating. Green turned out amazing. A mix between rosemary and jade. Yeah, I know, like, throwing paperwork on anything is cheating just because it literally can go with almost any set. Highlights or no highlights. I like the highlighted keys, but you could literally do like a gray and two-tone gray on any board and it would look good. Simple stuff. Yeah. I like I said multiple times though, ironically, I don't like beige. I know that's like super popular in the hobby, but I just personally don't like it. Is it 4-2 Dodgers? Okay. It's not over yet. It's still only the third inning. We're going into the fourth. It's still only the fourth. No big deal. I gotta switch this because you come around to the daughter board connector, which is kind of in the way. Here we go. Let's flip it back. So I want to be careful. I think the spacebar rises just a little bit, the middle one. So just be cognizant of that. This part is always tedious for me, but I enjoy it. Something soothing about soldering. If you're just hopped in, welcome. We are building a MB44 from Melon Bread and Eternus. Eternus, who's also running my oceanographer group by, or is in the middle of fulfillment, I should say. We already ran it. We did really well, which I'm super happy. Thank you for all the support for those of you that bought in. Final numbers were over 250 for both Eternus and Prototypist. So super strong numbers. Thank you all. We will have extras most likely after fulfillment is done and shipped. So if you missed out, there's probably, I'm not going to guarantee it, there's probably a chance to get one if you still want one. I hope you consider if you did not get one in the group buy. Almost done with this, which is exciting. Uh-oh. Come to Papa. That's what my daughter calls my dad, Papa. Which is funny because he didn't want to be called Granddad or Grandpa. He did not want that. And on her own, she picked up Papa, which is fun because she's 2. She'll pick up my phone, and even though my phone won't respond, she'll say, "Hey Siri, call Papa," and it'll happen, which is hilarious. So make sure my phone didn't do that. There we go. 3 more. 2 more. Nice. 1. Oops. And 2. There we go. All right. Before we shut that off, not quite ready yet. Oh, I'm almost out of solder. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to order more from Amazon. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 32, 4, 6, 8, 42, 4, 6, 8, 52, 4, 6, 8, 62, 4, 6, 8, 72, 4, 6, 8, 82, 4, 6. 86 is 43. Perfect. Perfection. Oops. Paper towel's going to tear a little bit. I'm just trying to dab up some flux and some of the dielectric grease. Oh yeah, clean it up a little bit. I think mostly just the fingerprints I want to clean up. I'm not too worried about the flux. It didn't make a huge mess today, so that makes me happy. Sometimes it gets pretty intense. Yeah. All right. Rubbing alcohol. Piece back. With the hardware. If I like these Kang buys, I'll end up keep using them. I've got another 250, something like that left, so all right. Bring that beautiful green case in. So here's the build. Focus. There we go. Foam plate, or plate foam. Here's the back. This will dry up a little bit, which won't be too bad. But yeah, super happy with this. This looks good. These switches look good. That's gonna be clacky. Real clacky. Did notice it's hard to see. There's like 1 or 2 itty bitty marks here, but right there. But I'm not picky, and you can see the hanging mark right here and right there. But it's all on the inside, so that's fine with me. No concerns there. Let's turn off the soldering iron. If anybody wants my sticker, just let me know. You can have my melon bread sticker. I already have one. Melon bread. Which I like his logo. I really do. Let's go ahead and put the bumpers on. Uh-oh. Oh, don't you start. There we go. Also, big shout to Melon for going with the clear rubber bump-ons. Not that I dislike the cork that Evan provides. I just prefer the clear, personally, and I like the smaller ones. But again, just personal preference. Find out what key sets you going on with the lilac, or what do you think you want to put on the lilac? DSS Silencio. Nice. Good choice. Sincilio. Excuse me, I said Silencio. Sincilio. There we go. Alright, let me do something real fast here. Okay. Melon, are you here and you just aren't saying anything? Because I'm gonna laugh if that's the case. But yeah, I needed, because you send the weirdest size screws. I need the weird tool that's not actually the right tool. That's okay. I think this one worked last time. Let's see. I just remember I was struggling with the right tool. Dude, it feels like you sent me extra small ones. This does not work all of a sudden. Oh, I know what I used. That's why I did not use. Uh-oh. I threw that somewhere. Hang on, guys. Oh, where's that funky little tool from last time? Must have thrown it up here. Here it is. Awesome. Okay, we're good now. And it's the top of the fourth. Not great. Not the end of the world. Cross thread, because I'm a car guy, so we've always done that way. Looks good. I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully Neon Knights will look good on this. If not, I can always swap it out, but I'm pretty pleased with how this part of the build looks, at least for now. So let's get the daughter board in there. Twist this way. It's the way you're supposed to twist. Oh, it's supposed to go. Actually, it was right. I'm twisting it the wrong way myself, like an idiot. There we go. It goes like that. Oop, don't want to strip those. Oh boy, gotta be careful. That'd be the worst. All right. Here we go. Perfect. It's in there like so. Get this twisted the right way. Nice. Okay. Now, like I said, I already tested the PCB, so I know that it works. So hopefully soldering in the switches is all I needed to do. Let's make sure this doesn't get too twisted or anything. Oh, struggling. I think it goes this way. Yep. Perfect. There we go. Go across. Go up here. And one more. And then we'll be ready to put keycaps on. There we go. Lined up nicely. Look at that. There we go. That's a good looking board. Simple, elegant. I love the curves. I love the angle. This is such a great, like, I don't want to call it entry premium 40, because that's not the right word, but it's such a good, like, lower cost alternative to get into a premium 40. So, super pleased. It's got good weight for just being aluminum. Like, a couple aluminum boards I have, like, hell, even the Ocean, just the aluminum itself is, like, really lightweight. The reason the Ocean weighs so much is the damn brass. But yeah, I'm super happy with the way this looks. So we'll see. We'll see if Neon Nights here looks really good. If not, then instead we'll switch it to white on black or black on white. We'll go from there. Hopefully there's no rattles. That is a Focky. I hate using that word. That is a Focky spacebar. But very happy with it. No rattle. Once again. I don't need the big bars. Let's start with the tried and true. MB44 was my first intro to 40s. Group by wise, I've already gotten and built 3 different 40s before these shipped. Yeah, that's how it goes. Absolutely. Let's start with the tried and true. The backspace switch almost matches this, like almost. Okay. 1.25 function. We'll need that in a minute. I love that the rows are color coordinated on Neon Nights. It's one of my favorite parts about it. Let's get the mods on there first. I think function is row 2, which is. No, bottom row. These are bottom row. Red is bottom row. It's green and then blue. A little bit of flex in there, which is nice too. I forgot. Gee. Oh, some blanks. Okay. Don't need the blank space bars. What else do you own, Finite? I'm kind of curious. What other 40s do you have? Need the numbers right now, so we'll get rid of these tall ones, which DSS, the row 1 is tall, which is funny compared to the rest of it. We're gonna run this one out here, which is not, I don't normally put question mark out here, but I want the arrows. I'm not a huge arrow layout guy usually, but I'm gonna run with it and see if I can make it work. they're all 1U. So I know super goes here. Super system. Let's go system. I think system's a better look, personally. This is a down arrow. Should go there. Yep, it was. Sorry, just getting all the keycaps in order. Two MB44s, Prime E, good one. Kaz, Mercutio, how do you say it? Mercutio, and a Phoenix. I got the Premium Phoenix coming. You've got the Equinox XL, the Packer. I have the Packer and the Phoenix and the Boulevard. Nice. I've got Coriander coming. I'm excited for Coriander. That'll be a really nice build. I'm like super excited for that one. Mercutio, okay. Yeah, I figured either Mercutio or Mercutio, one of those. Those switches look off alignment? I can't tell. From where I'm sitting, they do. Just barely. I can always fix it. I think it's because there's no key here, too. I think that's part of the problem. I wish this key set looked better in a lot of lighting. QWERTYU. Oceanographer. Good stuff, man. Thank you. As I said multiple times, I appreciate the support, so thank you very much. I hope everybody likes it. We have a nice, we have a surprise. I think nothing major, but we have a nice little surprise with that board when it ships, so that'll be cool too. Don't get your hopes up. It's not anything crazy. It's just something that a nice little touch we're able to add, which makes me super happy. Good, we do have a 1U tab up here. What I'm looking for in the blue, although this is what I usually put here. I know I'm weird. What I'm looking for in blue is, there it is, control. I'm so thankful that Evan put that key in this set, because that's what I use. Now down here I'm going to put like function, even though that's really escape, but that's besides the point. I know I'm super weird like that, but we need alt, a 1U alt. Where are you? There you are. There we go. Still missing an arrow somewhere. Here it is. Oops, come here, hey. Where'd you go? Sliding out from under me. Like I said, I don't know if the camera's going to show this correctly, but this looks really good. Really good. I'll try and take some good photos of it with the colors popping on the green. Nice. Look at that. There we go. Yeah, that looks awesome, in my opinion. Try and get some. There we go. That looks fantastic. And like I said, this set just does not photo or video well, unfortunately, but in person, it's an awesome, awesome set, so. Ooh. That sounds... Yeah, I think the plate foam helps. That just sounds good. Wow. Alright, I think it's time for a typing test. I'm not gonna lie, that rivals the sound of the ocean. Putting the Kangbais in there was the right move. I wasn't sure at first, but yeah. That sounds so good. I am super, super impressed with how this came out. I'm so glad I bought all those Kangbais, honestly. Actually, what I should do real quick is make sure I didn't save the layout in Vial. I should do that. Because I want to use this tomorrow. I've been using my SP Mini for work. But yeah. The grapefruits, I don't know the grapefruits. Are they linear? Are they the kind of the same thing? Or you'll have to remind me. Alright, so that is set. Yeah, okay. Alright, so now I gotta do the fun part. And I have to set up my layout. Oh, that's my only complaint. I hate how it does that. Just make this bigger. So you guys can see, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Oops. Go back to Vial. Okay. So on my layer 1, which is pressing enter and holding it, which is here, you see enter, and layer 2 is here. I should set up a layer 3 somewhere. Not sure where I want to do that yet. I always do layer 3 somewhere where like I can't jack it up. I can't like unintentionally hit reset or something like that. So these are always, for me personally, these are always shifted symbols. So did I screw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? No, I'm right. Okay, I am right. That's just my personal preference. I don't usually have that as cap locks, but and then for layer 2, that'll be numbers and stuff. So I'll move this F row, and I'll move these. I'll get rid of the volume and stuff. I don't need anything there. Let's do our numbers. Oh, I'm backwards actually. I'm an idiot. Normally, this is layer 1. And I'm really appreciative that Vial just pushes across, like in configurator you have to drag up for each one. So this is shifted symbols. This one can be tilde. This one, yeah, we'll leave it as is. Delete, yep, I always keep that as delete. And then for me, I'm trying to remember where I put I'll have to look at some other key maps. I know my brackets. I gotta think about this. I actually have to look at another key map. That's disappointing. Looks like the ocean map is usually the right one. This PC. Oh, duh. This PC. Firmware. Keyboards. Oh, I need to go to AD. And then he put it in his own. Taylor set up his own directory in the QMK folder I have in my on my PC. So here I can see what we got. All right. Okay, so let's pull up Vial again. Okay. So this one is / quote. Oh, I think it's the shifted version. Pipe and dot. Oh no, it's not. Okay, it's not quote. And then underscore plus. No, I am right. It is the shifted symbol, right? Or maybe I just did it weird. Huh. Underscore plus. Anyway. Left braces? Yeah, left braces. Which, yeah. Shifted. Oops. Right braces. And then trans across. And then this is semicolon. These can go bye-bye. I don't need those for now. And then what do I have down here? Man, everything is... My key maps are mostly empty, which is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. If I want to do something else, I can later. All right, left GUI Alt. All right, layer 2 is the pipe. So I did the shifted here. And again, this is just my ocean layout, basically. DQT minus. Oh wait, no, that's not right. Hold on, what happened here? Oh, double, okay. Shifted. And then I'm axed backwards on some of these, which I may take a look at my key map again and work through that. Minus, plus. Or no, this is equals. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm all sorts of backwards. And then this should be brackets and brackets. No, I'm wrong again. Once again, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. This should actually be this. This should be this. There we go. Huh. Reset right at B. I'm not sure if I'm digging that. But let's roll with it. I think it'll be too hard to... Actually, no, it's not. Let's move reset to, like, down here. Is that our quantum? Yeah, reset. To access this mode, you'll need to replug the keyboard or select security lock from the menu. Huh. I've never had to do this. Interesting. Okay. And then layer 3, which I don't have a layer 3 key set. I should. Let's do it down here. This will be... Dodgers are up 6-2. Amazing. There we go. And we'll put our F keys right across here. That's all I need. I don't run a lot of keys personally, so we should be good. So file, save current layout. All right, so we are all set. I have a working MB44. We built the MB17 tonight as well. Again, no relation. Just this happened to be called the Mountain Block 17. It's the ocean back plugged in, but I'm going to be using this tomorrow, I think, upstairs in my office or my desk for my work. Super pleased with how this came out. The colors really kind of do pop with the green. I'll take better pictures and upload them to the Discord channel. But yeah, very, very happy with that. So that's cool. And then of course we did the T1s in this. This will end up back on my shelf somewhere, but I thought it was important to rebuild it. I don't like pro micro builds, but I did. But yeah, short stream tonight. Wasn't planning on doing a ton. Glad some of you guys hung out while I built this. Thank you very much. But as I said, I'm gonna try and be a little more deliberate with my schedule. Thanks, Zeus. Yeah, that was a good move. I'm pretty happy with it. And again, these Kang buys. So poppy, they sound good. Yeah, I'm gonna try and be a little more deliberate with my schedule, so that you guys can be prepared and come hang out. Like I said, Wallet Burner, Tiny Makes Things, hopefully Evan, anybody else that wants to interview, I'll do. Phoenix, Coriander, although Phoenix I think will be delayed because of the anodization stuff. Coriander, we just did the MB44, Packer. Whatever else I choose to buy, we're going to do the board run next week. That should be a lot of fun. Yeah, but we're gonna have a busy schedule coming up here. I'm super excited. I'm glad that you guys wanted to hang out with me tonight. Thank you. We're gonna make it a short stream, less than 2 hours, which actually is good. That was a fast build, but I came prepared. So thank you again, everybody. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you next time.